They survived the Great War, but their hardest battle came after they came home. In the summer of 1932, America was broken. The Great Depression had crushed jobs, banks, and hope. And across the country, thousands of World War I veterans, the men who'd fought in the trenches of France, were starving. They came to Washington, D.C. not to fight, but to plead. They wanted the bonus they'd been promised, a payment for their wartime service due years in the future. But they couldn't wait. They needed it now. So, 20,000 veterans, wives and children marched on the Capitol, calling themselves the Bonus Expeditionary Force. They built a massive shantytown on the Anacostia Flats, tents, scrap wood, and flags fluttering over the mud. Every morning they stood outside Congress, peaceful but determined, demanding what they'd earned. And for a moment, the government listened. But when the bill failed in the Senate, everything changed. On July 28, 1932, the president ordered the camps cleared, and the men sent to do it were soldiers. The U.S. Army, led by General Douglas MacArthur with Major Dwight Eisenhower as his aide, rolled into Washington with cavalry, tanks, and tear gas. They charged through the streets, bayonets drawn, sabers flashing, against the very men who had once worn the same uniform. Fires spread through the camps. Veterans and families fled as their homes burned, their medals trampled into the mud. 2 men were killed. Hundreds were injured. America watched in shock as the government turned its army against its heroes. It was one of the darkest days in U.S. history, a moment when the men who had fought for democracy were crushed beneath its fear. But the story didn't end there. When Franklin D. Roosevelt took office the next year, he quietly invited the veterans back. They were given jobs building the roads and bridges of the New Deal, a second chance to rebuild the country they had already fought to defend. The bonus army lost the battle, but their struggle changed how America treated its veterans forever. Because sometimes, the bravest fight isn't on a battlefield. It's at home, when the nation forgets what it owes you. Comment which forgotten uprising or untold struggle we should cover next, and follow for more stories from the lost and found.